It's a team that is not stopping to surprise us. We are speaking about Leverkusen that is there at 48 points on top of Bundesliga. And they are putting a lot of pressure on the team of Thomas Tuchel. 41 for them with 2 games to play. Yesterday they were able to do it again. What? Well, winning 3-2 with a goal of Hincapié at the 91st minute. These last minutes, the injury time starts to be the minutes of Xabi Alonso. Because last week they brought back the 3 points at the 94th minute. Yesterday they had to wait only until the 91st minutes that starts to be called the Xabi Alonso minutes. But even if Xabi Alonso starts to be known for these late minutes goals, well, we have to speak about the unbeaten one. Why? 27 games in a row unbeaten, which is incredible. He's already equalizing the record of 03-04 from Werder Bremer with 27. They have only one there up on top of them, and it is of course Bayern Munich of the season 19-20 with 32. Will they be able, yes or no, to reach them, to even do better as them? Well, only the future will tell, but we can speak about what they did now at the moment. Well, this season, 18 games in Bundesliga, 15 wins for the team of Xavi with 3 draws and 0 defeats, 24 wins in all competition, 3 draws, 0 defeats. It is incredible. They are strong offensively with 85 goals and really solid in defense with 20 total goals conceded. He's doing it, of course, not only but with his team, with his players. And of course we have to put one player on the map, a player that arrived as a free transfer. We are speaking about Alejandro Grimaldo, already in Bundesliga, only 18 games. He already scored 7 goals and 9 assists. What a signing. Is he at the moment the signing of the summer? Looks like yes. If you know another player that did as well as he did, or maybe even better, let me know in the comment. My name is Giuseppe, and of course we will cover football as we speak. A lot of other games are ongoing and we will recap them of course tomorrow morning, but now let's focus on what happened yesterday with Dortmund staying in Bundesliga, that was able to win 4-0, and they are back in the top 4. 33 points, equalizing Leipzig that just lost. They were not able to win. 33 points is minus 1 point over the third one. They are back in that top 4. That means in the future qualification in Champions League. Something that was actually not that sure a few games ago, but the return of Sancho is showing a lot of beautiful things. If last week for his very first game he was already delivering there an assist, doing what he did in the last game for BVB, well, yesterday he won a penalty in that 4-0 victory. Beautiful moments for Dortmund that are still believing in something bigger than a few weeks ago. Well, speaking about coming backs, yesterday there was another player, Toney, that was back after nearly 300 days of not playing football in Premier League. He came back again against Nottingham Forest. That was his last game before that gamble ban. He quitted football that time with a beautiful free kick against Nottingham Forest. He's coming back yesterday on the 20th of January, again against Nottingham Forest, again with a free kick and a beautiful one, a beautiful goal that at that moment gave the 1-0 for his team Brentford, that at the end won 3-2. Today, of course, all the papers are speaking about his comeback, but not only, because Sun Sport is titling it is Ivan Foamy instead of Toney, for what reason? Because the referee, he had put some foam on the ground, taking the foam and changing its position to actually make sure that the position was fitting better the free kick that he was about to take. Well, he scored. A lot of people are saying it is cheating, it is not correct. And for a player that was banned for gambling, I am not sure if that was the best way to come back. Incredible. Let me know. I'm really curious what your opinion is about that. Is it cheating, or is it the responsibility of the VAR, of the referee, that needed to be aware of what Toney was doing? There is another big topic that they are speaking about in Premier League, of course, is the change of CEO, the new appointment of a new CEO in Manchester United. United land a CE blow. For what reason? Because it's actually the City chief, Berrada Omar, that is going from Manchester City to Manchester United. He had 3 big things, according to him, that were the top 3 qualities for a leader when he was at City. This is what he was actually saying in front of the microphones. He said, articulate a clear vision, leading by example, and a collaborative and involving way of managing. Three things that were lacking at United in recent years. Well, it will be extremely important that he's able to collaborate, to involve people, but especially also to articulate a clear vision, because this is what Manchester United fans are expecting. They need to know, they need to understand where they are going. 8 years after spending time at Manchester City, is going to the Reds, and I'm extremely curious to see what he will be able to deliver. If you're speaking about the other one from London, yesterday they were able to go back 5-0 for Arsenal, totally deserved win, absolutely, and they are back winning after a period what was a bit difficult for them. I told you, as I am recording at the moment, there are some beautiful games. One that just finished, Frosinone in Serie A that just beat 3-1 Cagliari. Pay attention to Mattias Soulé, because there are some interest already from all over the world in La Liga, in Bundesliga, in Serie A, because he's a player owned by Juventus, but also in Premier League. Today he scored a fantastic free kick. For people that were not really sure if he was able to score out more goals than penalties and open field goals, well, he's also able to take these free kicks. What a beautiful way. Going to Premier League, from Premier League to Serie A, we are speaking about the comeback, another one. This time not anymore as a player, but as a coach, Daniele De Rossi, that yesterday was actually greeted in a positive way by the Roma fans, because he's taking over the job from Jose Mourinho, that has been sacked by Friedkit management a few days ago. Bentornato Daniele. Welcome back, Daniele. Well, Daniele De Rossi is doing it in a fantastic way, because his team in the first 20-25 minutes were actually showing fantastic, beautiful football against Verona. 2-0 really fast. They were showing beautiful football until the second half, where they were dropping energy. At the end, he's winning 2-1. Beautiful. During the game, there were the supporters for Roma that are absolutely not forgetting Jose Mourinho, because they showed them banners saying, "You defended us against everything and everyone. Roma will never forget. Grazie, Mr. Jose." Thank you, Mr. Jose Mourinho. Mourinho that already said, "No, I will not go to Saudi Arabia." But pay attention, rumors are saying that he wants to stay in Italy, and the next destination could be possibly Napoli. If you are a Roma fan, or if you have a bit of an affinity for Roma, let me know in the comment section if yes or no you would love to see Jose staying in Italy and from Roma going to the other team. In Italy we are calling Roma-Napoli the Derby del Sud, the South Derby, from one side to another side. I'm really curious about your idea. Anyway, one thing is sure, in Roma they are living a lot of emotions against the management, against the players, but supporting and Daniele and ex-coach Jose Mourinho. Today, of course, we are having other games in Serie A, with Juventus playing against Lecce, and they have the opportunity to go at +1 over Inter, that at the moment is playing the Supercoppa in Saudi Arabia. Yesterday, unfortunately, not only beautiful thing happened in Italy and over the world in our football atmosphere. Why? Because yesterday during Udinese Milan, that Milan won at the end in the last minutes with the goal of Okafor 3-2, the game has been temporarily stopped. For what reason? Because of racist chants against the goalkeeper Mike Maignan. Things that are absolutely not acceptable. Not only in Italy these kind of things happen, because we saw exactly the same scenes yesterday in the game of Sheffield Wednesday, with a supporter showing signs of being actually against a player, Casey Palmer showing actually the signs of a monkey. Things that are absolutely unacceptable, and it is time now that Serie A, that Premier League, that La Liga, but even more UEFA, FIFA are asking it to stop. Not only asking for it, but also acting with beautiful and fast solutions, because we don't want to see these kind of scenes anymore in our football world. A player that could go from Serie A to another league, it is Moise Kean. Looks like everything is already verbally agreed. Moise Kean from Juventus on loan until the end of the season to Atletico Madrid, after Everton, after playing at Verona, after Paris Saint-Germain. The next destination of the Italian young striker could be Atletico Madrid, going back with his old friend Morata. In Portugal, they continue to win. Who are you speaking about? About the three top teams, Benfica, Sporting and Porto. 3 wins for them in the recent days. That means that they are still there. Top 3 with Sporting with 1 more point than Benfica, thrilling Liga Portugal with Cristiano Ronaldo that is of course supporting for Sporting, saying I wish we can be champions this year. Of course supporting a lot his ex-team Sporting where everything started in a way. If he believes and he wants that they win when there is something that is not believing anymore. And it is all these trophies like the Ballon d'Or, like the FIFA Best Award. He's saying more and more we are seeing that the value is absolutely not understandable anymore because the stats are there, the facts are there, and on the other side, well, other people are receiving it. Not saying that Messi, Haaland, Mbappe didn't deserve their trophies, but it's true that it's losing a bit of credibility. Do you still believe in these big trophies? Let me know in the comment section today. I want a lot of you to comment while we go to the last topics, of course, La Liga that we didn't speak about. As we speak, Real Madrid is playing today Operación Liga because they have one mission, one target is to go and win La Liga after Barcelona winning it last year. With the draw of last week of Girona, they have the possibility to go at +2 this afternoon. But not only they are thinking about Operación Liga, the mission to win the Liga, but they are also looking at reinforcing themselves. And from who? Well, from Girona, that at the moment as we speak they are there at +1 because they want to sign their player Yan Couto. That could be a new reinforcement for Real Madrid. Of course, they not have to speak only with Girona, but also with the owners, Manchester City. A lot of time he went there because he's owned by Manchester City. Never really had a lot of possibility because he was young. He went on loan to Girona first, then to Braga, against to Girona. What will be his next destination? The team of Pep Guardiola or the team of Carlo Ancelotti? Let me know in the comment what you think about it. Thank you for following the channel. I'm sorry if I was absent the last few days. I was totally sick. I was totally destroyed. And from tomorrow we go back with the normal schedule. Thank you. My name is Giuseppe and together we covered football.